Welcome back to Crypto's Rich Boy. Today we're going to be going over Pepe 2.0. But before we get started, guys, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and share it with your friends. Now, we have Pepe 2.0 coming in at 39.26%. When I woke up this morning, it was a lot higher than that. I think it was almost like 80% up, and it has lost a little bit. People are taking a little bit of profits. So right now it looks like the market kind of dipped a little bit. Pepe 2.0 came and kind of followed it just slightly. So something I didn't realize is that um, the Twitter, it's crazy. When Pepe started, their Twitter got suspended right at the beginning, right? And it seems like I found out yesterday that the Pepe 2.0 Twitter got suspended as well. So this is almost seeming like is going hand in hand. The only thing that's different is I haven't really seen a lot of big people like hyping it. But other than that, it is making those gains almost every day. It's like 80%. If you go to CoinMarketCap, it is actually trending right there. You have Pepe and you have Pepe 2.0. So can Pepe 2.0 take over the Pepe spot? That is to be determined. Sometimes the second version is better than the first. I mean, normally when it comes to crypto, I don't really like copycats, but you know what? You got to go with the trend, right? The trend is loving it. So I think what it is they realize Pepe is too big to kind of make those gains with small amounts of money, and so they had to come up with the second idea, and Pepe 2.0 was born. So we are at a $51.45 million market cap. There is 420.69 trillion supply for the tokens. And let's see what we can actually let's see what the charts are kind of doing. So, I mean, we did have the support lines right down here. As you can see, it was I may have to move it. Let's see. I may have to move that up just a little bit, or maybe down just a little bit. Anyway, so as you can see, it broke the support, came down. I mean, broke the resistance, came down, turned into support, broke it, kind of went in between, and then last night we were able to break above this resistance, creating that support level again. Now, here's what I'm seeing. So we're going to have the trend line right here. Let's see. So we're looking, so maybe right around here. So right around the 11.5 mark, I see the support line is kind of creating. Let's see. Actually, let's move that up just a little bit. Actually right here. So yeah, around that 11.5. So it looks like it touched it and it bounced off. It says, "Oh no, we're not falling underneath that." And it almost actually looks like maybe there is a smaller, let's see. No, maybe not. So yeah, so it almost looks like we have that support line touched, bounced, and now we are just trading let's see. Let me go ahead and go down to the smaller time frames, see what we got going on. Okay, so this is a little bit more easier to kind of read. So then we do have, let's see, right here, we have the support around the 12.5. So as long as we can kind of keep that 12.5, as we see, it came down, touched the 11.5. That became the support, or that stayed support, and then it came back and continued to keep this as the support as well. So who knows, we might have a little shoulder, inverse head, inverse shoulder. We'll have to kind of see how this plays out. Right now it is holding the 12.5 level pretty solid. So as long as at the time being a little bit before 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, if we can hold that, maybe we can bounce off, creating maybe an inverse shoulder, inverse head, inverse shoulder, and that is a very bullish pattern. I mean, we definitely got, look at this, we had like no volume here. We definitely have the volume to kind of maintain these price actions. I want to say on Mexi, that's the one I use. It was like $30 million in trading volume. Let me see. So yeah, $39 million in trading volume, over 310 trillion. That's right, trillion PEPE2 that has been traded back and forth. So that's crazy, guys. I'm telling you, it's almost giving me the Pepe vibe, but without, like, to me, I haven't really seen too many people that have been really promoting it. Like with PEPE 1, you had a lot of huge influencers like promoting it. With this, I haven't seen too many big, huge influencers. I mean, maybe some Twitter people, maybe 50,000 followers, um, and maybe YouTubers, maybe like 10, 20, 30,000 followers. But I'm talking about Pepe. The original Pepe had, whew, they had a million plus YouTube influencer, like that had million plus, and so it's crazy how it is going, and it actually is doing this and creating this much volume without that much people promoting it. Anyway, guys, that is kind of the update I have. Like I said, it looks like it's holding this trend line pretty nicely, 12.9. So the next trend line after that would be, you're kind of going in like these micro trends or whatever they call it. The next trend it has to break, that right now looks like it is the resistance, which actually I think it just broke. Guys, look at that. If it can hold this, if it can kind of come back, maybe create it, touch this, and bounce off, that is going to look absolutely amazing. And I think we can get some positive price action. Let's see if we can do. I always like the 1 minute. Look at that. It's almost creating the inverse shoulder, inverse head, inverse shoulder. It's running, it ran up just a little bit. It's going to come probably test this up, or it might just keep running. So after that, I know I'm getting a bunch of lines, guys. So after that, we have, let's see, this line right there. So if it can bounce off of this, come back up, break this 132 level, we might be off to the races again. Let's see what happens. Anyway, guys, that's my update. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Until next time.